I told you I wouldn't go live. Oh, here we're live.
Oh, hey.
Hey, here we go.
Hello.
Come on. Come on.
Quick intro, save us.
We could do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen. Yay! And then... Wait!
What does that do? Did that blow your mind?
That just happened. This corner weighing in at 180 pounds. Darkness, everybody!
You've got a dirty quarter-inch mouth.
Bunch of fucking amateurs. Am I wrong? No. Am I wrong? Yeah. Okay then.
Hail to the king, David.
Yeah, fuck it, dude.
Let's go bull.
You tell anyone about this, I'll fucking kill you. I'm kidding. We'll come back by tonight. Okay.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Kickstart with Matt.
And Matt.
And today is the 22nd of the month. What was that?
Ghosts! The haunted Kickstart with Matt and Matt. Boo.
Oh, it's so
the
good.
22nd of, yes, the 22nd of, did you say March? Did
I
I hear March?
I don't know what I said.
Why did I say
July? Is that
July?
what?
Yeah,
is that what
you probably
month it is?
said it. I'm just going crazy.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore.
Nothing
Our
matters.
lives are over.
Yeah.
No one listens to the show.
Nobody listens to the show.
Except this
Call us!
Except this
please.
one person.
All the time. We know who that one person is.
Speaking of calls, let's.
Oh. Do we have messages or?
We don't have any messages.
Oh.
Oh no! Wait a minute.
Hold on.
We might have a message.
Okay.
Let me see if I can
Maybe.
pull that up while we're talking here. So, what's been going on in our world? You were confessing to me earlier.
Yeah, I
that
said there's
absolutely nothing happening.
nothing really interesting happening.
Well, you're wrong.
Oh.
Because this Saturday.
I mean, it hasn't happened, but happening.
Oh. Well.
I mean, yeah, there's things to look forward to.
Yeah.
But there hasn't. No, like, when you compare it to last week, like all the stuff we did last week together, like taking the class and all
That's
that stuff.
just because you always get that way. You get depressed after you do something fun.
I'm not saying I'm depressed. I'm just saying I don't have anything that's new.
We're putting on your suicide watch.
I'm like hanging from the rafters later. I'm not sad. I just like it up here.
It's just the air is thinner, so it's better for my lungs. It's exercise. I'm doing neck pull-ups. Leave me alone.
Doing the neck ups. I'm trying to find out what David Carradine knew that we all didn't know.
Secret. That's one of the secrets.
The
of
Illuminati orgasm.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what he had.
You have one like that, and you turn into
Kung
a pyramid
Fu.
with one eye.
The legend ends. Hanging from a ceiling with your dick in your hands and your pants around your ankles.
That should have been the headline.
Kung Fu, the legend is
ends.
over.
Yeah.
It doesn't continue. Not this time.
This time
Sorry,
things are
Carradine.
getting a little strange.
Only Carradine left is his brother, the fucking Revenge of the Nerds guy.
What's his
That's
name?
not a seal. That's
What is it? Paul Carradine?
No, it's
Bernice.
no, Bernice. I think his name is. I want to say it's Michael. I don't think that's true. It though.
I want to say it's Michael Corleone.
Could be
I don't think that's it though.
Don Vito.
What is it?
Carradine. It's David Carradine and David Carradine's brother. Just write that in there.
His name's David Carradine's brother.
Yeah, legally. No, I can't remember what his real name
is. He lost a dare, and
yeah, his parents had him, and they were like, "Again? We had another kid." Oh,
listen, I'm out of ideas. Okay,
I don't
one idea is all I have.
I had the great David Carradine one.
Yeah.
Okay, it's all on you now. You can't figure out anything. David Carradine 2. David Carradine the sequel.
The brother of David Carradine. This is what his name will be.
I knew his name for the longest time, but anyways, yeah, he's the only one carrying the torch, the Carradine torch.
Carrying the Carradine.
Carrying the carrying torch.
Perhaps
that's
it's a
what
kerosene torch.
Not a carousel.
This is the only surviving Carradine carrying the kerosene torch on the carousel. This is not cooperating
Whatever.
with me at all.
Anyways, so what are you saying this week? You got something this weekend?
Saturday, we're going to look at motorcycles for you.
I'm gonna go look at bikes Saturday.
I'm
looking forward to that. I've been
good.
doing research and stuff. That's what I do in the meantime, just researching different bikes and all that.
Yeah.
I did talk to my insurance guy, and this is boring, but I talked to him about adding the insurance and stuff.
Yeah.
And he told me just to grab the make, model, and VIN on it, and he can give me quotes.
Cool.
So he said it's cheap anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't really care.
It's not bad.
But I'm all ready to start. I keep thinking about it. I'm excited to get going.
Good. Good.
So,
That's good.
I think it'll be really funny when I finally show my parents. Like the day I told my dad, I said, Dad, I have a new cool hobby. And he was like, well, what is it? And I was like, I'll show you later. And he was like, no, tell me now. Tell me now what it is. What is it? And I was like, no, it's nothing. I'll just tell you later. I'll show it to you. But it's cool.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, did you get a motorcycle? And I was like, no, I didn't get a motorcycle because I'm not lying. And I was like, it's don't worry about it. And I walked away from it. So I can't wait to just roll up on there and he'll be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
He's going to cry. Mom, my son is going to die. Oh, man.
Well,
I can't wait to see the looks on their faces.
It'll be great, yeah. You have to, like I said, you have to drive through the sliding glass doors in the back of their house. Dung dung.
Hey, guys. Law and Order.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they'll be watching it.
That's right.
You're guilty. Oh man, Law and Order is like placates the mass. It's like the opiate for the old people.
It's true. Well, I'll tell you what else is
You can
coming
watch it
along.
anytime.
It's the new Star Wars movie.
Oh yeah.
Have you heard about?
I have not heard news. I know they had to delay development because Harrison Ford broke his leg.
That's right.
He's
in the door.
I'm Han Solo. Get out of my way. Ah! Fucking Millennium Falcon door.
Yeah,
You can't even traverse it. That's his ship. It's the only one in the galaxy.
You'd think that
He was in it for 3 movies and he can't fucking walk down the thing.
it's not very good for his character either. You'd think that like if he were in that thing for that long, for years and years and years, decades upon decades.
Han Solo always riding. It's
like
always...
you'd think he would have gotten it down by now that he needs to
Does he
walk
just
a little
jump out of the
faster through
cockpit?
those doors.
He just jumps straight out.
Wait a minute. We've got this is one of the phone voicemails we have here.
So there's 2 prawns swimming around in the ocean. One named Tom, one named Christian. And Tom says to Christian, I'm tired of being a prawn. Sharks could attack us at any time. We could be eaten. And then he says, I want to be a great white shark. Then a school of mysterious cod swim by, and they turn him into a shark. And then Christian goes swimming off because he doesn't want to be eaten by Tom. And then 2 or 3 weeks go by, and Tom says, man, I'm really bored. There's nothing for me to do. Being the great white shark, I don't have any friends. He said, I'd rather be a prawn. He says, I got to find this prawn. So he's swimming around, and he finds the mysterious cod again, and he says, hey, I don't want to be a great white anymore. I want to be a prawn again. And so the mysterious cod swim by and turn him back into a prawn. And so he goes right away over to his friend Christian's house and knocks on his door and says, Christian, let me in. He says, no, go away. He goes, no, I found cod. I'm a prawn again, Christian.
A prawn again, Christian. That was you for one. Okay, that was very poorly disguised. Anyone knows. If you've listened to like 2 minutes of the show, you know how you speak. What were you doing? You're like one of those guys.
A long time ago. That was from
was...
a long time ago when I was testing the phone lines the first time.
Oh, okay.
So I told that joke.
Jesus Christ.
But anyhow,
a terrible joke. It's awful. That was probably the worst joke I ever heard. It was like a long walk for a very short drink of water. I was like, what is the point of this now? Like, he's a fish, then he's a shark. What happens?
I heard a really good expression
here
about this. There's we were talking about
who's we?
Someone, me, and the voices in my head, and one of them made a very funny comment. It said, it was talking about this one person, how they're not so bright. They said they're the kind of person who seems like they took a 40-yard dash in a 10-yard gym.
That's a pretty good one.
That made me laugh. Well, anyhow, so it's more than a year away from December 2015 release. J.J. Abrams' Star Wars Episode 7
70.
is already generating a lot of excitement, but when adding to a series as classic as Star Wars, the possibility of dropping the ball and upsetting fans is definitely going to be high.
Well, it's guaranteed.
But so here are some ways they could totally screw up the new movie. All right.
Okay, I like this. I like where this is going.
Number 1, title of the movie: Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, that was taken already.
For a movie in which the heroic Jedis will presumably return to action, Return of the Jedi seems like pretty much the perfect name. But for longtime Star Wars enthusiasts, this title might raise a red flag, as IMDb indicates it's already been used by a previous film in the series. Number 2, let the actors eat while on camera. Actors have to eat, but J.J. Abrams should be sure to explain to his cast that they can only have lunch while they're off camera.
Can you imagine, like, Han Solo eating a big chicken breast while he's trying? Luke! Ken! We got a fly over there.
You guys got a napkin or something?
That's the salt.
It's all over the controls.
Oh, you got barbecue sauce all over the Falcon controls.
No wonder he broke his leg. He slipped.
He slipped in some ketchup, leftover food. The guy's like Chewie's pulling his mask up to eat a hot dog. He's like, oh. He's like, I don't say anything. I just all the time. Whatever.
I'm gonna eat a hot dog if I want.
I'm like an angry cat.
So number 3, make fun of the disabled. Even one line of dialogue disparaging the physically or cognitively handicapped would make it really difficult to purely enjoy Star Wars as an outer space escapist fantasy.
Look at him, he's on crutches.
Number 4, bring bring back Jabba the Hutt with legs.
They're just floating in the air, like kicking.
Continuity errors happen, but few would be able to forgive a flub as glaring as reintroducing a character that was clearly killed off in the previous film with a new pair of legs.
What if he had like one of those lap band fucking.
The gastrointestinal. What the hell they call it? Those things. Yeah, that limit your food intake or whatever. They
like a
liposuction.
What if he had that? He's just all flappy skin.
All flapping in the breeze. All right, number 5. Accidentally spell it Spar Wars in the credits. Unless J.J. Abrams wants to incur the wrath of Star Wars purists around the world, he'd better make sure not to accidentally spell it Spar Wars in the opening credits. Superfans would lose their minds.
Look, it says Spar Wars. What the fuck?
Number 6. Make Chewbacca throw up every time he's on camera. Sorry, but that's not our Chewbacca.
I don't think he's ever. I don't even think he's ever had anything go in his mouth, or come out of his mouth, or anything.
I think so either. And finally, number 7. Accidentally write the entire script. I can hear this. I can hear this happening. It's so funny. Accidentally writing the entire script referring to Luke Skywalker as Star Wars. It's like something like an 80-year-old.
Star Wars. You have to use the Force, Star
Wars. Save us, Star Wars, you're our only hope. Fanboys would be quick to point out that Star Wars is the name of the movie franchise, not the name of the franchise's protagonist. If characters in the new film kept calling Luke Skywalker Star Wars, J.J. Abrams would have a veritable riot on his hands.
Oh God.
God.
Yeah, like an old person who just mixes up people's names and stuff.
Oh,
Just goes with the wrong names.
It's crazy. Well, let's make sure that the phone lines are open. If they are, the phone number to dial is 423-406-2887. That's 423-406-2887. That's 423
406
2887. 40 mats.
40 mats.
So 38 of us will show up when you call.
Eventually, yeah.
Um,
We should get 38 other mats in here and just fill up the room. 40 mats.
That would be impressive.
I mean, I don't even think there's 40 anybody's name listening to us ever.
Let's see if we get a ring here.
Ring from whom?
From myself. I'm calling to make sure the lines are working.
You're like, let's call the president.
Yeah.
Obama! You're on the Kickstarter with Matt Obama.
Yeah. Get together.
Get this country in order.
Oh, there it goes.
Hey.
So it's working.
We're getting a call.
Who could it be? Why isn't it?
Is it Obama?
It's not giving me the prompt.
Well, you can't answer it now.
Hello?
Obama, hello.
Obama, is that you?
Is that you, Obama?
Is that you, Obama?
Obama.
Obama.
Obama bin Laden.
Okay, so anyhow, what else is going on? Not a whole lot. Oh my God!
Oh yeah, this was
Al
news.
Pacino has been fired from King Diamond.
Al Pacino, as we call him, Al Pacino.
Formerly known as Al Patino.
So he got fired from King Diamond, or he quit?
Well, this is the controversy. King Diamond says that he fired him. King Diamond says that. Yeah, that's okay. I was wondering what the hell was going on. King Diamond says that he fired him, but Al Pacino is saying that he quit. But the problem is that he had all of his gear shipped to
Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
Australia.
Wherever the hell they were playing.
Mars. You're saying Al Pacino. I can't. I'm getting it mixed up now. God damn it. Al Pacino.
Yes.
Al Pacino.
Al Patino, yeah.
You saying he shipped his gear to the gig, or
yes, he shipped his gear to the gig. Yet he's saying that he quit.
So that's the.
That's King Diamond was basically saying, why would he have shipped his gear to the gig if he was quitting?
So he's trying to imply that they fired him.
No, King Diamond's saying that they fired him because he was making a big stink about the money, that they weren't getting enough money or whatever for the gig.
Okay.
Like it's very reminiscent of what happened with Bill Ward and Black Sabbath with that whole thing. So yeah, I don't know what the final verdict was on it, but I don't know.
So King Diamond's trying to say that, like, don't just take this rumor as being true because I'm not really confirming it.
No, they're saying that they fired Al Pacino. They put a message up the day before.
Oh, they're saying he didn't quit.
No,
he's trying to go along with us, but we fired him because.
Yeah, because he was bitching about the money.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man, that's stupid.
Yeah.
He's been playing in the band for so long. Just tell him, I mean, unless he says, like, I'm not going to play.
Right. Well, King Diamond said that he's like his message was Al Pacino's been fired for the same reason he was fired earlier from the band. So apparently he was bitching about money before. Earlier. Yeah, and I guess he was saying that he was having drug problems or whatever.
Well, that's more.
That's why he was, that's why he was saying he wasn't having enough money for it.
That's more of a cause.
Yeah. So King Diamond has parted ways with Al Pacino, and
get Timmy Hansen.
I'm
from
trying
the original
to
albums.
Yeah. No, I think they have. They have another fill-in. I forget who it is, but yeah, they've got somebody in there.
I don't care. The original lineup has changed so much that Andy LaRocque and King Diamond are the only ones who've ever stayed consistent.
Right.
So I really don't care who's playing the music, honestly, as long as those two are there.
Yeah, exactly. They're the ones we'd go for.
And if Mickey D was still playing with them, which I would love, but
that was the other thing. Al Pacino was trying to say that Mickey D, or like that King Diamond was doing like fired Mickey D, and because they like bitterly crossed or no, what the hell did he say? They were like bitter with each other or something like that, and that they hated each other. And King Diamond fired him because he didn't want to be around him anymore or whatever, that they weren't friends. And King Diamond was like, that's ridiculous. Like, while we were recording The Eye, Mickey D brought me the new Dokken album that he had just been on to listen to before it was out. So we're still very good friends. I've never said a bad word about Mickey D.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard him slander them. I think Mickey D just left because he didn't want to be in
he wanted to
anymore.
he wanted to do something else.
Yeah.
And so he went and joined Dokken, and then
Now he's in Motorhead, of course.
Yeah.
Mickey D, though, I really
and
honestly
also
feel like
he
shined.
played with him on the last tour.
He toured with them.
Yeah.
He toured. He's like, I'm leaving, but I'll tour with you and stuff. And then he went to Dokken.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, whatever.
Even
anyway,
recently, like last year or whatever, he played a couple shows with King Diamond. Remember?
Oh yeah, he did. He did some surprise dates with him.
Yeah.
God, I would love to see that. I would pay so much money to see that happen.
Yeah, it would be awesome.
To see him do the intro to Welcome Home.
Yeah.
I just love that.
That's it. And then he just throws the drumsticks.
Mickey D.
Welcome
I'm not
back.
talking about the restaurant. Motorhead. King Diamond. I'm still not a restaurant.
Let me tell you why I play drums. Because I love it.
Not a sandwich or chicken nuggets. I'm a person. Not golden arches.
I just play drums.
Oh man, that song could be made so much better.
Cymbals and trumpets are all that I need. No fries. Or Big Macs. Oh, we should totally redo that song. It's necessary at this point.
We could actually. We have all the materials and stuff to
Yeah,
re-record
that's right.
that. Whatever version we want to.
This is the
Submit it to King Diamond when we go to the show. Here, we re-recorded your song.
Just like get 1,000
better.
copies and just constantly like frisbee them on stage.
People get stuck in their heads and stuff. Ah!
The King Diamond slain by a strange tribute song.
By an ill-conceived and poorly constructed tribute song about how the former drummer was not a McDonald's franchise, but an actual person.
Oh man!
The Burger King Diamond and Mickey D's. What better union was there than that?
And I heard that Hal Patino's middle name was Taco Bell.
Yeah, you're right. Hal Taco Bell Patino.
And Andy KFC LaRoche, really. They were the quadfecta.
Quadfecta.
That's right. I said it. I revealed the secret.
Oh God, I'm looking at King Diamond staring at me on your shirt.
Yeah, it is on the on my shirt today. It's
shirt.
really weird because I'm pretty sure this is from the. Well, no, maybe it's not. See, because it's got King Diamond on the front, but it says Merciful Fate on the back of the shirt.
Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it?
And I'm pretty sure it might have been during that period while he was doing both.
Yeah.
That's my
I'm
guess.
looking at the face paint trying to figure it out.
Yeah, because this is definitely later face paint.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
But he also looks like he's got like the. He just has the look of Merciful Fate a little bit, but with a top hat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Whatever. So I guess.
What else is new and exciting in this world?
I don't think there's really a whole lot else going on.
It's been getting cooler outside.
Yeah.
That's real new and exciting.
Yeah, right.
Still waiting for another thunderstorm to come in.
Yeah, we haven't. It's been sadly
thunderstormless.
lacking drama.
Yeah.
But hopefully at some point,
The nature
will abide, or will provide us rather.
Provide. Any movies you're looking forward to this summer?
Nope.
No, you're not going to see the Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
I will, but I'll see it. I'm not going to see it in theaters or anything. We went and saw X-Men the other day.
Yeah, I know. I was
couldn't
bummed
go.
I couldn't make it. I forget what I was doing. I was already out doing something though.
That was pretty good. Definitely.
It was good. It was worth
definitely
seeing.
enjoyed it. Yeah, Kara was saying that was her favorite.
I heard it
so
got
far.
really good reviews. I heard it
Yeah.
was very.
It reminded me a lot of like the later Hellraisers because it wasn't like a normal X-Men movie because it takes place in the future.
Yeah.
So it was almost like they had put the X-Men characters into another world briefly, which essentially is what they did. But I really liked, one of the things that I really liked about it was that they got all of the original actors to play their parts. Like Kelsey Grammer's in it for like all of like 3 seconds.
Oh, I was wondering.
He
this.
still was in the movie.
Is Rogue, like Anna Paquin?
She's in it. Yep.
She appears in the movie
Yep,
because I had heard that
she's down.
her scenes got cut and then I heard that's not true. I wasn't sure what happened.
She's like down the hall with Bobby at one point.
Okay.
Once Wolverine comes back to the present.
She's like fucking a vampire over there.
Sulker! Wrong movie.
Dude, I watched True Blood. I'm like totally invested in that show. Because
Sorry to hear
I'm
that.
telling you, no, it's not as bad as you think.
Yes, it is.
The plot is ridiculous
Yes.
because it doesn't have a direction. It
Exactly.
just goes all over the place.
Yeah.
And it never resolves anything because the new season is new people and
Right.
they just take it wherever they want to take it. So
Mhm.
things that happen and character arcs just completely get obliterated and new ones begin. You're like, what happened? Why does that guy want to? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it's very violent and gory. It's people say like the sex is really like the appeal of it and stuff, but it's honestly more brutal and nasty than it is like sexual. It's there's like 90% of that and then like 10% sex that goes on. It's a very small role and is like I'd say the first 3 seasons were really good. I would recommend. Well, not the first season. Season 2 was awesome because they like the main villain is like is Dionysus, which is fucking awesome because you're like she's just a god and she doesn't really exist unless people believe in her. So like she's like influencing the townspeople.
I've always
to believe in her.
enjoyed that concept. That kind of like with what was it, Wrath of the Titans and stuff.
Yeah.
That where it's like the gods. Their existence relies upon people praying or believing in them.
It's like Peter Pan almost.
Yeah, it is almost like that.
You know, I'm
or
sure
Tinkerbell or whatever.
that's a borrowed.
Yeah.
That's a borrowed aspect.
Yeah, but it's an interesting concept. That
it's like
the gods die off after their followers stop believing in them.
Yeah, they're begging to exist in order to like please more people follow us. That's why, which is kind of true. I mean, it's like
in essence, yeah.
If you stop believing in something, it goes away.
Right.
And if it doesn't have any people holding the torch for it, it just disappears.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's like taking that just to the next step where it becomes a physical manifestation of whatever that is.
Right.
It's pretty cool. And then like this thing can't die. It can't be killed because it has to like choose to go away.
Okay.
It's really fucked up.
Huh.
It's that second season is really good. If you just watch any one of them, just watch second season.
Yeah, I may check it out at one point. I've
got them. If you want
I've been dancing around watching a few series if I ever
Breaking
get the time.
Bad. That's one you gotta watch.
That's on the
Keep
bottom
trying
of
to
my
get you
list.
on there.
That's on the bottom of my list.
That's so good.
I was thinking
What
about
else?
watching Orange is the New Black.
Oh yeah, I've heard good things
Yeah,
about
so
it.
have I. So I figured
Greg
I might
watched
check
it. He
that
told
out.
me it was good.
Yeah, I started watching the first episode and it seemed good so far. But TV shows, I think, really I'm more anticipating than movies nowadays.
Yeah, TV is the format of all of the cutting edge stuff.
Yeah.
Nobody does really anything new in movies, and if they do, it's very minimal. It's few and far between.
Mm-hmm.
Now television has become like the platform
Right.
for the long range developmental things because people want to invest in it because they can binge.
Yeah.
Netflix really changed the way that everything is delivered. I read
Absolutely.
some articles about
People
talking about
Netflix changing it. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to the new season of American Horror Story.
Yeah, that's coming out soon.
Yeah,
There's some
freak
promotional
show.
stuff I saw.
Yeah, I saw a couple of them. It looks interesting. It's funny, too, because I remember watching promos for the second season, and then at the end of the second season, I was like, those promos were really, like, had nothing to do with the series.
Yeah, really.
And that's why I kind of liked it, because I was like, it's cool. It just sort of gives you a taste of what the
Atmosphere of it's gonna be.
the cinematography style is, and then that's it.
The look.
Yeah, but I was watching a couple interviews with Jessica Lange
Mhm.
about different things, and she's pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, and I'm also looking forward to Walking Dead, of course.
I was gonna ask you if The
I
Walking
am
Dead is
so
if
ready
she's
for
starting to
Rick
come
to
back.
die.
Rick is not gonna die. I'm
cannot
telling you.
wait
he
for
is
him
not
to
gonna
be dead.
Well, then you're waiting for the show to end.
They're going to
because-
throw him out of the train that they're all trapped in, and then use him as a human shield. Carl will crawl
Sacrifice
inside of his
yourself, Rick.
stomach like a tauntaun,
Carl, run!
and then it'll be great. It'll be
Apparently, they're all in really bad, in a really bad position right now because they're
great. Well, yeah,
they're all trapped.
they're trapped
in this
inside of a
town
train
of
car.
cannibals.
Did you watch? Well, you probably didn't. You didn't see the mid-break Talking Dead that was on?
I didn't. No, but I saw that it was going on. It was
Yeah.
right after the
Big
4th of July
marathon, yeah.
the series marathon.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see it. What did they reveal?
It was pretty good. They showed a little scene from the upcoming episode.
Somebody just creeping around a hallway and then it's over.
No,
That's what they always do, man. They're like,
it was Carol and Judith in the woods.
oh, and Tyrese.
Tyrese wasn't there. It was just
No.
Carol and Judith walking through the
I did
woods,
see a
and a
promo
bunch
with them.
of zombies in the woods, walking towards them.
Yeah, wait, I think I might have seen that
Yeah.
on AMCTV.com.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Walking Dead posts on my Facebook page all the time.
Yeah.
It's like, well, look at us, Walking Dead. Ah, blah, blah, blah. And we know you like it.
Yeah.
Don't deny it.
Yeah,
Don't listen to us.
Yeah. Please. We're off the air right now. We need help.
Don't forget about us.
Yeah.
They're really, really trying to keep the hold they have over everyone,
Yeah.
which is not hard because I still think it's insanely popular.
Oh yeah, it is. I think it's lost some momentum, but people.
Yeah, they have.
Once
it has.
once it starts up again, then everybody's like, ah,
Oh man, they
Walking
love it.
Dead.
Dude, The Walking Dead is such a awesome franchise.
Yeah.
Because the comic books, I've been told are very good. Greg is a reader of them. He says
Right.
they're good.
Right.
The game the Walking Dead game, that point and click game,
Yeah.
is so good.
I've played that before.
You played it?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me you played it. I keep trying
What
to
do I
sell
have to
you
tell you
on it.
everything I
Well,
do?
I tried to sell you on it forever.
You talking about the game online that you play?
No, not the shitty Facebook game.
What point?
What are you
and click
talking about?
what are you talking
I'm
about?
talking about it's like an adventure game. It's the one on the
it's
PlayStation.
Facebook. Oh no! What do you mean point and click? What does that mean?
That's what they call it. It's like the old school, like a computer game. You've never played one of these before. Like Monkey Island. You ever play that game?
No.
No. It's like a story type game where you
Yeah.
click on choices and you just walk. You point where your guy's gonna go and he walks there.
That's
That's
dumb.
the old school way of referring to it, like a platform game
Oh, okay.
or like an RPG. But anyways, it's the same structure basically. But you walk your character around with the joystick, and then
Yeah.
you make dialogue choices. And based on those choices, this game is like so great because whatever you choose
Mm-hmm.
will affect the storyline in a way that it will change whatever. The story can be completely different for somebody else
Yeah.
than it would be for you.
Okay.
So it's all about making your relationships and making choices that are good for everybody or not good for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that game's so good though.
Sounds pretty dumb.
It got Game of the Year.
Whoop-de-doo.
It has such in your world, which is this big, and the rest of the world, which is that big.
That's
so
right.
I would.
Yeah.
It's like if your world is inside this beer bottle,
Then my
then
world
your
is
world
better
is
because it's
delicious.
drunk. Yes.
Wait, I gotta change my analogy because if your world's in this beer bottle, then that one wins because I
See?
don't care about everything
See?
else
I
outside
win.
of it.
I win. As you say.
I didn't use that analogy though.
You did.
I said if I were to use it.
Oh,
Now we're talking
now
about
we're getting
semantics.
now we're getting hypothetical. Now the
Semantics.
problem with hypothetical is hyperbole, and
Hypothermia
hyperbole,
and
and Marlboro,
hypotenuses and
of
hippopotamuses.
the hippopotami. Yeah, it's it's a dumb game. I don't know. It's stupid.
I always hated Scrabble.
yeah. But I'm definitely looking forward to Walking Dead, American Horror Story. Yeah, Yeah, those are the main ones I think. That
You know what you could do if you're listening is call us and tell us what you think about anything in life at all. Not just this thing, but anything.
Well, we've got 2 listeners at the moment.
Oh, we have
so.
2. That's good. It's better than 1.
It doesn't matter. Most people listen to us after.
No, you know what though? We have 4 listeners. Because
Okay.
I'm listening to you talk through my headphones, and you're listening to me talk. Are you listening?
You want me to get you some tissues? You're about to cry. No, life is okay. We have 4 listeners.
Oh God.
Yeah. So, well, why don't we take a little musical break,
All right.
and when we come back,
What
we'll
are we gonna
see
sample
what
for
we
the
stir up.
audience?
We're going to you and I, while we go and kill ourselves slowly.
Yeah.
We'll let Alice Cooper tell us about that. He's going to sing to us about poison.
Hell yes.
Yeah, so we'll see you on the other side of these delicious 4 minutes and 28 seconds, every dear friend.
Your cruel device, your blood like ice. One look could kill my pain. Your thrill. I wanna love you, but I better not touch. Don't touch. I wanna hold you, but my senses tell. Kiss you, but I want it too much, too much. I wanna taste you, but your lips are never poison. Your poison running through my veins. Your poison. I don't wanna break these chains. Your mouth so hot, your will, I'm caught. Your skin so wet, like lace on sweat. I hear you calling and it's needles and pins. I wanna hurt you just to hear you screaming my name. Don't wanna touch you, but you're under my skin. I wanna kiss you, but your lips are venomous poison. Your poison running through my veins. Your poison. I don't wanna break these chains. Poison. Kiss you, but I want it too much, too much. I wanna taste you, but your lips are venomous poison. Your poison running through my veins. Your poison. I don't wanna break these chains. Poison. I wanna let you, but I better not touch. Don't touch your
And that was Alice Cooper with Poison off of the Trash album.
Trash.
Nothing but trash.
Nothing but garbage.
There's trash everywhere in here. Who let all this trash in here? Hello? Trash. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna get into some weird news here, eh?
I'd say
It might sound like a good
we can
idea.
go into the weird section.
Let's see what we got here.
Help me, Jesus! Help me, Jewish God! Help me, Allah! Ah!
Weird news.
Weird news on the Kickstarter,
Help me, Tom Cruise! Tom Cruise used to wish on me to get the fire off me! Ah, help me, Oprah Winfrey! Ah!
A tarantula enjoys a fine chewing gum. A human torch is denied a bank loan. The arsonist has button-shaped teeth.
And now with this week's weird news, here's
All right, let's see what we can get into this week with
What
some
are
of
we
these.
going to get into, Matt?
Oh, these crazy folks.
Oh my
I'll
God!
tell you what,
That's
buddy.
Minnesota, man.
Oh,
It's-
buddy.
Every now and then I get on the phone with some Minnesota people, and
Oh,
that is
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Oh,
It's like Fargo every day on the
It's
phone.
great. Yeah, it's good. It's gonna be a good one. Looks like we have a listener here. He's gonna be calling in towards the end of the show.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
But for
Yay.
now, we're gonna kick into the weird news
Okay,
segments here.
Good.
We're gonna go to where here?
Where in the world?
Oh crap!
It's
There we
Carmen,
go.
San Diego. But also, where is the weird news story?
Where's the weird news? Oh, here's the weird
Oh.
news.
There it is.
So we're gonna head to Indiana, Matt.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Indiana!
Indiana, where the
And the people are there's something in the way, and there's muscles in the air, and nothing. Indiana.
All right, a law enforcement official in Millersburg, Indiana.
Okay.
Calm yourself. This is serious.
Police are involved.
Is facing criminal charges
Oh, no.
after allegedly admitting to stealing underwear from his son's girlfriend.
That is really
oh,
terrible.
Boy.
Pathetic.
Hey there, little missy. You're
Yeah.
under arrest.
Son, your girlfriend is really looking good. Okay, Dad. I mean, she, she is good.
Like on a scale from your mother to
Anyone else? She is way above
she's a 10.
your mother. What I'm trying to say is your mother's a pig and a whore.
Let's just
Your
say
girlfriend is a
if
beautiful
it-
angel. Never let her go, son. Unless
Never let her go.
you're giving her to me.
Son, you're under arrest for possession.
Of a beautiful woman that should be mine. Damn bitch status. honey, stop doing the police routine.
Listen. Oh, we just had a call
Uh-oh.
and it dropped again,
Blip.
I think.
God damn it.
Oh, no, wait, we have a call.
Okay, let's take this thing.
You're on a Kickstart with Matt and Matt. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hey, you guys are the guys that shaved my cat.
Yeah, we're the cat guys.
Cat shavers.
How's the cat
Yeah.
doing?
Oh, man, I got to say, I'm blown away. You guys took on the gargantuan task of shaving all those cats,
Well,
and you managed to do it in a few hours while I was gone. I'm kind of blown away. So how'd you get in my house?
you know,
We have our ways.
we were going to give you breakfast in bed, but you weren't there.
It's the full service package.
Yeah, it was the third of the 4 options.
Right.
Oh, no, I'm very pleased, I got to say.
Good. Well, we're glad. We aim to please. We aim to get rid of fleas, and if
hair.
there's hair involved, usually we'll
We
kill
shave-
2 birds with 1 stone.
We will shave those motherfuckers.
There will not be a hair in sight.
Hairless.
Yeah.
I was blown away. That was amazing.
Good.
The Chinese
Well, thank
paid
you.
very well for that. And
Yeah.
I spent all that money on Four Loko, and I wanted to see if you guys would split some of that Four Loko with me.
That's how we fuel our cat shaving business.
Yes. In fact, I would love to just get fucked up on some Four Loko.
Well, we're
Oh, you guys are my kind of guys. You're all right.
yeah.
I mean, we shave cats, drink Four Locos. What else? That's the American dream.
Yeah,
That's basically.
Yeah. If you throw in a firework or a handgun there, you're probably going to
or just toss hand
get
grenades
a
in the
Medal of
air.
Honor. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I've got lots of guns.
Okay.
Right.
That's good. Yeah.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
So
I think I might actually.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Oh, certainly. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We're glad
You're
we
welcome.
could help.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
We are
All
glad
right.
that we could
I will
serve
look
you.
for Four Locos shortly.
Okay. Very good.
Get them together and let us know.
All right.
Okay. Take
Will
it
do.
easy.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Thanks.
Bye.
All right.
Another satisfied customer.
That's it. Meow meow. That's meow meow bang
It's like
boom
it's
pow.
kind of like the meow mix too.
Yeah.
Meow meow meow
Yeah.
meow meow meow. We
Yeah.
shave cats.
Yeah.
When they have hair. If they
Buzz,
don't
buzz,
have
buzz.
hair,
Right, yeah, that's...
Then they're served Chinese restaurants.
Give us money, la for loco. That's how it goes. So anyhow, back
General
to this...
Tso's chicken is really cats. Yum yum yum. Kitty cat chicken. I actually had General Tso's the other day with Amy and Steve, and I was like, this cat is delicious. Because there was a place, New China, down in Shrewsbury, was there were health inspectors came in and there were cats hanging up in the kitchen.
Oh!
Kid you not. New China. No, was it New China or number one Szechuan?
The one that was attached to the nail salon?
Yes, and then
that was number
Nicola's.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was number one. Number one fucking kitty cat.
There you go.
Number one in stray cat food. And I've eaten there many times. I've definitely had cat.
There you go.
And let me just tell you, it's delicious.
You never know the difference. Put a little soy sauce on it and you're good to go.
You really won't.
So back to this guy
Sorry,
here.
Vegas.
It's okay, Vegas. You'll be fine. Yeah. Stay indoors. So Town Marshal David Keith Hathaway, who's 59, has been charged with 2 counts of conversion.
What is that? What? Conversion.
He turned his
one.
son's girlfriend into a slut. Twice.
Look at this whore. I have her underwear.
A Class A misdemeanor.
Okay, so it's just a misdemeanor.
After allegedly taking panties belonging to his son's girlfriend, who lives in his house.
So his son's girlfriend lives there with him.
Yeah, and
he stole some of her panties, and she's like, so I'm missing some panties. Do you know where they are?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they're in the laundry.
I think about that a lot because do you?
You think about that a lot?
Can you? No.
I think about when I'll have a son.
Yeah,
when I can steal his girlfriend.
And let me say, I look forward to the day.
This is a bonding experience between father and son.
This is a goal of mine.
Son, you're making my dreams come true.
And I might adopt the son so it's not as weird.
He's older than you. He's like 30. Son, what kind of girlfriend do you have? You're my new son. Bring her over sometime.
So
Okay,
thank you, Kanye West. Anytime.
So you're looking. Okay, wait.
So I think about this a lot.
Think about it. Okay.
Can you honestly say that you would notice if a pair of your underwear was missing?
Yes, I would.
Seriously?
I know all my underwear. I actually have it all like color coded and stuff. Not color coded, but I know when it's all there.
Well, yeah, but you can tell when the drawer's full.
Well, I have favorites and stuff.
Yes, but if one of those other ones, like, do you have duplicates?
I have similar kinds, but
okay. So if you don't have duplicates, then I can understand.
Yeah, they're all unique.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, and I suppose most feminine undergarments are unique.
But I'll
so
tell you,
it doesn't quite apply.
I will tell you that without revealing too much, we're going into too much detail.
Yes.
So embarrass half
share.
of our listenership.
Yeah.
But I will say only this much.
All are 100%.
The only listener right now. But I will say that living with a female, I have noticed that there are so many pairs of underwear that if I stole half of them, then she might not even notice it. Because I swear to God, she just gets new underwear all the time. So, like, I mean, it's just, I think it's, a lot of girls probably are very compulsive about that. They're like, I want some new underwear, whatever. And then they
makes me feel sexy.
They have favorite ones and then ones they forget about.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, if you were to go through and clean house, like, just with, like, your clothes, you'd be like, I don't wear that anymore, I'll just throw that out.
Right.
You probably wouldn't notice it. Yeah. And with girls, like, I understand what you're saying. Like, girls have so many pairs of underwear, probably, especially if she lives there,
Yeah.
that like some couple here and there would go missing. He just chose the wrong ones. That's a problem.
That is the problem.
He
Yeah.
should have chose old ones.
Yeah, the ones that don't look that memorable.
Yeah,
But-
the ones way down deep in the drawer.
Oh, so deep. Yeah. The victim
What a
of
creep! Oh, motherfucker!
well,
Seriously.
the victim told Indiana State Police
Oh,
she
victim.
first suspected something was going on in October 2013 when she
the
found a
dad put
pair
his-
of her panties in a gallon-sized bag. Uh-oh.
Oh, is this trash that needs to go out? There's only one thing in it.
Along with several other pairs of female underwear.
He's
Has
like,
anyone investigated any cold cases involving this man?
every time he goes to a house, he's like,
What's
raid
that,
for
son? You
panty-
broke up with your
panty
girlfriend?
raid.
Well,
Did she commit any crimes? Or any crimes, perceivable crimes that I could
could
maybe get her
we
with?
pin any crimes on her? Does she happen to be a black male between 4 foot and 6 foot,
Wearing a hoodie?
wearing a hoodie and possibly a baseball cap? Because we do have some crimes that need to be solved. It really is the bonus. So the bag with the purloined panties was hidden safe in a safe. No, wait a minute. Were hidden in a safe belonging to Hathaway. So not only were they in a gallon bag, but they were inside of a safe.
They were in a safe in a bag.
Yes.
He keeps them all in a safe. I mean, okay, he has like a weird, creepy kind of habit, I guess, but he's trying to like hide it in a safe.
Well,
I still think
it gets
that's
better.
too far.
It gets better.
Okay.
Both the victim and her boyfriend, Hathaway's son, confronted the suspect about his panty collection.
The dad.
Dad, what are you doing?
Dad!
Dad.
This is my girlfriend's panties, Dad.
Yeah. Put it in the safe, Dad.
Back off, Dad!
I thought you had money in there.
Don't you love Mom anymore? Mom! I'm telling.
I mean, at least you put her on the scale, Dad. It was Mom to anything else but Mom. All right? She was the measurement.
She was the
She's the
standard.
starting line.
The lowest standard.
And he told them it was a joke.
Ha! Got you.
Did you guys get it? Did you guys get the joke?
Isn't it funny?
It's the funny part is your mother is old. Your girlfriend's not. And that's why I locked her underwear away in my safe.
A very lonely man.
Did you get it? Did you get it? You wouldn't understand. It's British humor.
It's so dry, it's not even funny. That's British humor.
Kind of reminds me of your mother.
She's so dry, I can't even crack a smile around her. Because it feels like I'm rubbing a ham between a funnel of sandpaper. If I even touch the edges.
You ever tried to dry your face with sandpaper, son?
Now you have an inkling of what it's like to be with your mother.
Let me tell you, she doesn't shave every day, so sometimes it's like a cactus.
Mom's been dead for 4 years, Dad. When are you going to stop with this?
Don't look in the other safe, by the way. It's a joke, guys. It's a joke,
Oh,
remember?
your dead mother's in the safe. Look, she's in there and she's just sitting.
Wave, honey, wave. Oh, she's asleep.
Isn't that
Holy
hilarious?
I tell you. I'm off to duty. I'm off to do my job.
Don't fuck with me, I have a gun. Back off! Everybody step back! These panties are mine. I brought you into this world. I'll take you out of it! And you! See you in my bedroom later.
Or at least in my mind.
Fucking piece of shit dad. I would hate if my dad was this dad, because, like, this should make anyone feel better about their own parents.
Yeah.
What creepy, horrible father would steal his son's girlfriend's panties? That's just, it's awful. I mean, I understand maybe, like, he's kind of like, like Brian Johnson.
Yeah.
How he fucked his girlfriend's mom.
Yeah.
Like, she had an interest in him, you
Mrs.
know.
X, yeah. No.
Mrs. X.
They like fought with each other like constantly, and then the one time she offered to take him out to dinner as an apology. So they went, and that's when things got weird.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, yeah.
I see. She really just always had a thing for him. Or
Yeah.
something.
No, she like hated him,
Oh.
and then I guess something
Except
changed.
for his dick.
Yeah, right.
Well, yeah, that's. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's not common. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. It's probably not common. You
Well,
know? But that's terrible. Your parents can't even have respect for you, and he's a cop. He's expected.
Prepare for the plot to thicken.
Oh God. Oh my God. There's more to this.
There's much more.
God, this just goes. Oh, okay.
After the victim found another pair of her panties wet and crumbled under her bed.
Wet and crumpled.
Under her bed.
Oh God. What is
She
going to
and
him?
her boyfriend set up a hidden camera in the room. They were shocked by what they saw when they reviewed the video.
There's video evidence of this. This just gets worse and worse.
According to the court affidavit, the video showed Hathaway entering her bedroom, picking up a pair of underwear she had left on the floor, holding the panties up to his nose and inhaling deeply.
Ugh.
He then allegedly put on those the panties. Excuse me. Let's not turn him into a crossdresser.
It's like, oh
he
my
then
God.
allegedly put those panties back on the floor, grabbed another pair, and left the room.
Ew.
The detectives on the case said that Hathaway admitted that he does have a problem, namely a panty fetish,
I have
for
a
which
problem.
he's seeking help.
I'm looking for help.
With my son's girlfriend!
What a bitch!
Assholes got in the way!
I have a solution to this problem. It's a gun!
Hathaway also allegedly admitted to having the victim's panties in a safe with several other pairs. Hathaway has been charged with 2 counts of criminal conversion, which is the crime of exerting unauthorized control over property of another person. It's a Class A misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year in jail and a fine up to $5,000, according to the release from Elkhart County Prosecutioner.
Well, that's some weird stuff. We can all be thankful we don't have fathers like this guy. At least that we don't know
There's a copy of the affidavit here, too.
That's well, man. Where's the source from? This is like
It's
very
thorough.
complete.
Thorough, yeah, very thorough.
That's the legal. That's
Yeah.
like the legal stuff.
Well, all right,
so let's try to hopefully move away from creepy.
Yeah,
That's definitely weird.
That's our first
Definitely
very
fits
very
in.
weird news. So let's move on to something with a little more
Pizzazz.
chuckle to it.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna talk
Pizzazz.
about one of our favorites, some not so intelligent criminals.
Oh, every criminal is fucking stupid on this show.
Apparently,
Just like the last guy.
Well, this is going to be a somewhat familiar story.
Okay.
This is in let's see, Bremerton, Washington.
Washington State.
Yes.
Okay.
A
On the west
24-year-old man who, a month after being released from prison for a bank robbery, held up the same bank and teller and has been sentenced to more than 10 years behind bars.
This sounds really familiar.
We had one like this
I think
before.
we have one just like this.
I don't think he robbed the same teller. It was just the same
Just the
bank.
same teller. Back again, bitch! Give me the money this time.
Hey, remember me?
No funny stuff.
You know the routine, man.
Withdraw everything you got. Account balances, whatever the fuck is in the drawer.
Perhaps you can look up my account numbers. All of them.
The deaf guy.
Yeah.
Robbing the bank.
Yeah, that's
Again.
so Joshua James Driscoll was arrested for robbery of Key Bank
That's a nice
branch in
name.
Bremerton.
Joshua James Driscoll.
Yeah.
It's very alliteration.
Yeah, it is very illiterate.
Illiterate?
Yeah. He had just completed his prison sentence for the 2010 bank robbery.
Woo, I'm a free man.
So we probably talked about him last time.
Out. Finally. What am I
Uh,
going to do first? Rob that motherfucking bank. Finally.
Because I finish when I start. I don't do anything halfway.
I'm not a quitter.
YOLO!
YOLO.
I
I feel like everybody who commits these dumb crimes should scream YOLO. This is great. YOLO,
Would
right,
sum
when you're
them up
about to
well.
commit suicide?
Yeah.
YOLO!
Thank God, YOLO.
YOLO!
The court documents show that Driscoll went into the bank on October 23rd and gave the teller a note demanding $10,000. A detective recognized him from the security footage, and the teller gave police a partial license plate number of the getaway vehicle.
It's got a 1 and a number.
There was some numbers, a letter, and maybe another number. Does that help you, officer? Also, the man may have been a black man with a hooded sweatshirt between 4 foot and 6 foot.
Also, the vehicle he was driving had 4 wheels.
Repeat crime.
Looks like the same guy strikes again.
I tell you, I don't know how he's getting from Tibet to Washington State, but he moves quickly.
If there's ever a guy out there who like changes his height from 4 to 6 feet upon like command, and he's a black male, and all he has in his wardrobe is hoodies, he'll be hit for every crime there is on the planet.
It's like what the hell's that guy's name? The little guy.
Gary
Coleman. Yeah, I was going to say Gary Oldman, but I was like
Gary Oldman.
He could be
Who's
Gary.
that little guy? He's a great method actor. Gary Oldman.
No, Gary Oldman. Gary Coleman.
He's long dead though.
Yeah, I know he's long dead, but what if he tried to go around and rob places?
What you talking about, Willis?
With stilts.
Give me your money, bitch!
He was like 8 foot tall. It's like, wasn't me. I'm 3 foot tall.
You really think I could be passed for 8 feet tall? What you talking about, Willis?
Right? You remember that? Remember I was in that show?
Remember me?
Okay, all right.
Different strokes.
So, all right.
I'm having a stroke right now.
Let's see. Can I go, please?
Leave me alone.
I have some things to return to the stilt store. Not stilts, though. Not stilts. Gum. I borrowed gum from the stilt store.
It's at the register.
So, yeah. All right, so now we're going to move on to Illinois, another intelligent criminal. Police investigating the theft of clothing and jewelry from a southern Illinois boutique. Say they arrested...
What city? Do you know?
West Frankfort.
Oh, okay. Because I do the state of Illinois.
Okay.
Work.
Well, I doubt you had anything to do with this person. Unless you're denying her claim caused her to gotten steal.
Yeah, you robbed somebody.
Police investigating the theft of clothing and jewelry from a southern Illinois boutique say that they arrested a woman after she posted Facebook photos of herself wearing one of the stolen dresses.
Look at all the shit I stole. Selfie!
Hashtag YOLO!
Hashtag fuck them motherfuckers. Hashtag free.
At Illinois Police Department. Hashtag never gonna catch me.
Come and get me, pigs.
That has a little location dash. Exactly where she is.
Checked in at.
Yeah. Starbucks on Queen Street.
Facebook's probably full of more criminals than
it
any
really
other
is.
internet site.
It's leading to a lot of arrests. So reports say the police arrested 27-year-old Danielle Saxton of West Frankfort earlier this month on misdemeanor retail theft charges. She's free on her own recognizance.
You be good now. And don't steal
Are you
anymore.
going to behave? Look, if you're going to take a selfie, buy the clothes. Or at least do it in the dressing room.
Have an alibi.
Come on, what's wrong with you?
Learn something about crime, for Christ's sakes.
You know you only live once. Don't you know that?
Easy way to remember that. YOLO.
Yeah. You take the first letter of each word. U, and that's a Y. Only is an O. L is live. 1 is the number 1. Or an O. Whichever you prefer. So it's either YOL or YOLO.
YOLI.
Now,
YOL1.
You may leave. Remember this. Don't make me come and find you again.
The Law and Order sound.
So, authorities say a distinctive leopard print dress was among the items stolen July 11th from Maury's Boutique in West Frankfort. The store's co-owner, Kurt Williams, says he posted... Oh, my. He said he posted about the stolen items on Facebook.
Anybody
and
steal
that
this
people
shit?
who saw Williams' posts of those of that Saxon made, they made the connection and helped the police. Online court records don't show whether Saxton had an attorney. She does not. have a listed home telephone number.
You couldn't call her.
Thank
for a
you for
statement.
that important information.
Wow,
HuffPost.
wonderful. Yeah, I guess it's like, don't blame me for not having more
and
information.
don't try and call her because she's not listed.
She will not listen.
She will not be listed.
She believes in YOLO, meaning that she doesn't need to have a phone because she's too busy living one time.
That's it. Only once.
You know, you would think, well, like the Lonely Island or whatever song is.
Yeah, yeah.
Be
YOLO
careful with
saying
your
that.
life. 'Cause
Yeah,
you only
yeah.
have one.
I love that song. You know we only live once. So a 12-year-old boy was charged with a felony, Matt.
A felony? Holy shit! What did this motherfucker do?
He allegedly stole a school bus last month.
This kid is awesome. Oh my god.
And he's accused of illegally taking another bus out for a spin.
He's like, fuck school.
Repeat offender.
I'm the bus driver. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Hooky, yeah. Fuck you, school.
Mickey D is a great drummer now at the Mickey restaurant. I love that song too.
Of the changing words around
Oh
fame.
man!
This
So
12-year-old just does not give a fuck about anything.
the boy was arrested Wednesday morning after officers of Franklin County, Florida, pulled over a stolen school bus that was being driven erratically. Authorities say a student was behind the wheel of the bus, which was going about 55 miles away from his home.
55 miles away from
In
his home. Where
Parker-
the hell does he go to school?
Parker, Florida.
Well, was he just trying to escape or something?
Investigators said the adolescent thief allegedly stole his family's car Tuesday night, but ditched it after he saw a school bus at an elementary school. It's like, oh shit, man, upgrade!
Fuck you, Mom and Dad. I'll take your car.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I need this more than you, I think.
Grand Theft Auto. Yes.
Officials
Good
for
old
the Parker
CJ.
Police Department told HuffPost the student is being charged as a minor, but say the city attorney has the option of charging him as an adult.
Wow. I mean, wouldn't you cut this kid a break?
Well,
He's got some balls. I mean, I know that he's stealing vehicles and stuff. He doesn't even have like a driver's license
Well-
or any concept of driving at all.
well,
Who taught him how to drive? Can his feet reach the pedals?
well, he's 12, so he should be relatively, of the correct length. But the child will be charged with trespassing on school property, grand theft auto, and burglary of conveyance. He also faces additional charges from the Springfield Police Department, according to the news sources. Bay
GTA.
District school officials say an expulsion hearing will be scheduled for the boy.
We can't have this kid in school. He'll steal every vehicle
There's
out there.
no possible way we can keep you in our school.
We all need to put like one of those fucking crowbar things on the
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
wheels.
What the hell are they called? What are they called?
I don't know. They're called like the bar or the
It's not the bar.
club.
The club. That's it.
Yeah. Everybody get a club.
From the club.
Mandatory.
As
You're
you
in the
go
club.
into the club.
Get in the club. There's a person at work who fucking puts a club on their car at work. But I will tell you this: I had this fucking sweet, like a sweet Breaking Bad magnet on my car.
Yeah.
Because I got it for Christmas.
Yeah.
Violet gave it to me for Christmas, which was cool.
Mm.
I put it on my car.
Mm-hmm.
I came out from work one day.
Mhm.
Gone.
Yeah, of course it
Fucking
was gone.
stolen.
It's a magnet. Somebody just take it off.
Yeah, but you would think that at work, like,
You work in the city. You work in a
But I work
terrible,
with-
terrible part of town.
yeah, I do. I work in an awful part of the city, but inside that is controlled by security guards,
Yeah.
and all the people there work for the government. So what do they have to gain from stealing? You know what I mean? It's not like we're talking about like
Maybe they're
opportunists.
kleptomaniacs. Maybe they just like to steal stuff because they
We
can.
have like severe alcoholics, drug
Yeah,
addicts,
sure.
and just all kinds of terrible people in that building.
I need
so
this more than you, I think.
I was
that's,
like,
that's what
same GTA logic
it's
applies.
it is. It works.
Out there. I was just really disappointed in the government.
Yeah.
The
well,
government employees.
Welcome to the government. So.
As every
Yeah, you were
every
feeling
day
the
should
pain.
feel.
You're feeling the pains of the average American citizen.
the people that I work for. They're like, man, this sucks. And I'm out there like, man,
It's-
something got stolen
It's
from me.
it's the equivalent of you stealing their magnets every day, and then
I don't steal their magnets. I help people and get their money.
after
and
they've
pay their
died.
benefits.
Yes.
No, sometimes they do die. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that they didn't route the case to me faster. Sometimes they are dead. But they're dead by the hearing level. So.
Well, let me tell you, this junior high school kid suspect was also arrested the 24th of June after allegedly stealing a school bus for a joyride around Panama City, Florida.
This kid is like, he only likes to steal school buses, apparently.
Well, and the wild ride ended in Walmart parking lot nearly 15 miles away from the spot where the bus was last parked. For that crime, he was charged with grand theft of an item worth more than $100,000 and felony criminal mischief. He was also charged
That's how
with
much
grand
buses?
theft for a missing student recognition device worth about $2,000.
Wow. Man, dude. But you know what? It's kind of brilliant because who's going to pull over a school bus? You know? Like, if he were to look older...
It happens. It happens. I've seen it happen before.
School buses have, like, such immunity because you can just stop and hit, like, the little stop sign thing,
Yeah.
the flashing lights, people go around you, especially cops because they're just, like, don't, you know, they put the flashers on, they're like, ooh, fuck you kids.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just kind of, obviously, he's 12, so he doesn't really know all the rules. But that's not a bad try. A for effort,
Yeah.
F for attending school, and not doing what your, you know, superiors are allowed to do.
Which you're supposed to be doing, really, is
You
what
should
it
be in
boils
school
down
taking
to.
tests and...
Yeah, exactly. What's wrong with you fools? So, let's see here what we have.
What else is up?
We've got another interesting criminal story that I could have sworn was about you.
About me?
Police
I don't
in
commit any
southern
crimes that I know
Kentucky
of.
say they got a surprise delivery after charging a man with shoplifting.
Surprise delivery after charging him with shoplifting.
5 pizzas showed up at the station. Officers say 29-year-old Michael Harp asked to make a call on his cell phone Tuesday afternoon while being booked in Corbin. Short
Can I just
time
make a
later,
quick call?
police say a pizza delivery driver showed up to deliver to Officer Wilson, the name of the officer who arrested Harp.
I have 5 pizzas here for you.
Officer, can you just take these pizzas and maybe forget
Don't shoot me.
everything happened? Maybe.
I got you pizza.
Could we pretend that maybe these cuffs are already shut? Even
Our
though they're not?
spaghetti.
Maybe. Ooh, maybe I'm.
He's really trying to fuck him. That's what he's doing. 'Cause
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Yeah.
Now you're stuck with 5 pizzas.
Eat these pizzas,
Asshole.
fatty. What are you gonna do,
Boink,
Mark?
boink, piggy.
You
Eat
can't
the
get
pizzas.
you can't get me behind these bars. I'm safe. I'm safe behind these bars. You can't reach me.
That's ballsy, man.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm getting arrested. Fuck you. You're gonna get pizzas now.
Yeah. So
But it's kind of nice though if the station was hungry.
it
like,
is. I
"Thanks,
mean, it's a good
dude."
gesture, but they might give him a little
I was
break. Be
hungry.
like, well, you gave us some lunch. You want a slice? Or if he was really bad, they're like, no, you don't get any pizza. We're gonna eat it in front of you. Nom, 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 nom. You know.
If he was smart, he'd get them all anchovy pizza.
Yeah, that's because nobody wants
Yeah.
them.
You're stuck with 5 pizzas that you fucking hate.
Yeah.
Once
This
you're
is how I feel right now. I feel like disdain and hatred.
That
You know
sadness
how
in
I
a
feel.
tiny box. That's me. That anchovy pizza is me. Disappointment locked in a small box.
You know,
being
you want.
delivered from place to place.
Speaking of disappointment locked in a small box, Gary Busey.
Gary Busey. I love Gary Busey.
He
doesn't?
is definitely an interesting individual.
Yeah, he's definitely strange.
He had a motorcycle accident apparently, and that's how he's all messed up.
Yeah, he busts his head. Or
Well, Gary Busey, if you're listening to the show tonight, this one goes out to you. Okay.
Oh, all right. Gary Busey, you're just crazy enough to listen to this show. So I kind of believe that he might one day.
Yeah.
Let's dedicate this to him.
So
All
Gary
right.
Busey, this next story is for you. An Australian man who publicly shared his experience living with a micro penis. In an effort to destigmatize the condition, has revealed he mortgaged his house to fund surgery to extend his member 2 years ago.
Don't be afraid and don't be ashamed of a tiny microscopic dick.
If you take a pee from a thimble, then you are not strange. If when you become erect, it is similar to half of a toothpick, you are not weird. Simply mortgage your home, get an operation, and you will be fine. Thank you.
An
And
operation
make it so.
to extend his dick. Is it one of those ones where they snip the thing that holds your dick back? You can gain like 2 inches on it or something?
Yeah, the tendons that
that's it.
that cradle the shaft. Well, let's find out. 2 years ago, Ninemsman. Ninemsn.
Ninesman?
That's not.
Ninesman.
It's missing an E and the end's in the wrong spot.
N-I-N-E.
MSN.
Nine. Missing.
9MSN spoke to...
Ninemson.
No MSN spoke to Mike.
It was not MSN
Yeah.
News. MSNBC.
A man who has what is medically known as a micropenis, a penis shorter than 7 centimeters.
What? Oh my god! Oh
Yep.
my god!
Yep.
That sucks, man. Oh man.
Be one bear if it wasn't. Mike shared the difficulties that this has caused him.
Well, yeah, probably a lot.
Saying it has affected his confidence and made sex a physical and mental minefield.
Impossibility, wouldn't it be?
Well, you could trib with another woman.
It's like shining in a thimble. That's what it is.
Exactly.
It's not.
Just to jerk off with
enjoyable.
tweezers. Long, short strokes. So we caught up with Mike to see how he was doing, and
How's your
what
tiny
had
dick
changed.
doing, Mike? I hear you got a little dick.
I'm going under the knife again in December. Mike told 9 Stories. His first round of surgeries, which had involved lengthening and widening, had not proven successful. The ligament regrafted itself onto the dermal fat graft, and I got some retraction.
It's smaller now. Why?
The surgery cost him $45,000.
Oh my god. Oh my
Mike
god.
drew on his mortgage to pay for it after completing a particularly lucrative construction contract. Now he's looking at another 18 grand.
Hey, little dick, come here and build this house for me.
Hey, sorry, did I drop a roofing nail there, or is that your dick? Oh, it's too big. Sorry, give me that roofing nail. So now that he's looking at another 18 grand for further work, he's considering a more serious surgery that will require general anesthetic and cost even more, around $50,000.
Yeah, that's only a minor step up. But why didn't he just go with the big one first? Why didn't he just try? If you were faced with a dilemma like that you knew, you're talking about the anatomy.
You'd think that I'm just shooting for the sky here.
Yeah, man, fucking shoot high, because you know you're not going to get there when you get in the
Never done it before, so maybe that's why he's not sure what to do. It's not vanity that's prompting him, though. It's the condition has very real effects in his life. It certainly affects my confidence. He said, going through school, it became more and more evident. The other boys thought I was an easy target. I never did football. Going in for a shower in groups of men doesn't happen. For men like Mike, there are very few places to turn when seeking serious, helpful advice.
Couldn't he just kind of like wear like a big, gigantic strap-on?
Yeah, he could.
Because that would just, his tiny little micro dick would just be like smushed into the thing and he wouldn't even feel anything. He'd just have this big, ginormous strap-on, like dragging on the ground. You're like, hey guys.
Just put a baseball bat in his pants.
Holy crap. You see that baseball bat dick that guy has?
He is swinging for the fences.
Shit. And that's limp.
And his sad reality is he can barely tip it off. So home runs are not in his future.
MLB versus...
There are not many people I can talk to about it. I don't bother explaining it to most people. or even bringing up the magnifying glass. No, or even bringing it up. You see that thing that looks like a mole? It's not a mole.
Where's your dick?
That's my extended genitals.
It's all smooth down
Yeah.
here.
No, it's there.
Remember
It's
that?
there. Oh yeah.
I'm fucking
Yeah, the PG porn.
PG porn, yeah.
What am I supposed to do? What? No. Just work with it. Just work with it.
Rounder. Rounder.
Oh man.
Shit.
Yeah, I missed. We gotta watch them again.
Sorry for that. Sorry for
Yeah,
the
little side
tangent there.
So, so for our last story here,
God, poor micro dick. Let's all have a moment of mourning for
his name's Mike too, isn't that
Mike.
kind of ironic?
Mike Rowe Dick.
Micro Dick, yes.
Man, no. Just for anyone who feels like they have insecurities about that,
There you go.
just know you don't have the smallest dick on the planet.
You don't.
There's a guy with a dick who's 6 centimeters long.
Yep.
That's like 2 inches, dude. Not less than 2 inches, I think. 6 centimeters?
I don't know.
That's like that big.
Yeah, it's rather small.
No.
Well, are you ready for a little irony?
I'm ready for irony.
Okay, this is the last story here, and it's a good way to go out. It's
All
an
right.
important thing for everyone to be aware of. A tree planted in Los Angeles to honor former Beatle George Harrison
Okay.
has been killed. The tree has been killed
Oh, tree was killed. Why?
by beetles.
Oh no. The Beatles killed him.
Councilman
And his
Tom
tree.
LaBonge says the pine tree grew to more than 12 feet tall before succumbing to a bark beetle infestation. The tree was removed last month, LaBonge says. It will be replanted in the fall.
Poor George Harrison. The Beatles tore him down and they won't leave him alone. Not his memory, not his memorial tree.
That's it.
Nothing.
It is ironic and true.
It is. Yeah, that's really just speaks for itself.
Yeah.
George Harrison Memorial Tree
That's
killed by
it.
Beatles.
That's it. That's what's important to remember, everybody.
I'm pretty sure out of all the Beatles, though, the being in the Beatles is really kind of what killed George Harrison.
That's true.
Because John Lennon was shot.
Mm-hmm.
Paul McCartney is, I think he's an animatronic puppet now.
He's allegedly dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's a
There's
robot.
no way he's that old and he's still functioning.
Yeah, and I think his skin is starting to droop off of his
Oh man, it's like
cybertronic face.
eggs nailed to a wall. That's
it
what he looks
really
like.
is getting droopy. Yeah, but he
And
can still sing. You know,
He's a great musician.
So-
I'll give him that. Whatever
he
they
was in
program
Wings,
they got
you
him
know,
on.
So
What?
he was in Wings.
He was in what, the show Wings?
No, the band.
Band Wings?
Yeah,
What band was that?
Wings. Maybe I'm amazed by the way you love me all the time.
That's Wings?
Yeah,
I thought
that's
that was
Wings.
just his solo stuff.
Yeah, Wings was the name of his solo band.
Oh, I thought it was just called Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney with wings, or
With wings. Paul McCartney can fly. Baby, I'm amazed at the way
I took
fly
my
across
Beatle
the
wings and
sky.
flew.
The Beatles always crawled. Not Paul McCartney's Beatles.
It's time to
I fly.
spread my wings and fly.
Exoskeleton shedding because it's getting too heavy. Shedding all these dead Beatles and
Well-
going on with my own projects. The only living ones now are Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr.
Is Ringo still alive?
Ringo's still kicking.
Oh man, he might as well be dead. Nobody likes
He's
him.
not. He's worthless. Fuck Ringo.
It was funny. I was reading a quote from the Beatles. They said, "Do you think that Ringo is the best drummer in the world, or whatever?" And Paul McCartney said, "Ringo isn't even the best drummer in the Beatles."
Now if there ever was a true statement,
There you go.
Paul McCartney is the most
made
honest
it.
man on the planet. They had another drummer before him
Yeah.
who didn't want to go off with them,
Right.
because he didn't want to go with the touring schedule and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then they got Ringo,
Yeah.
but Ringo wasn't even their first choice. You
Right.
know?
Right.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
He was always just kind of in the background.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? So, all right. Well, I guess that'll wrap it up for us for this week.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
And we're gonna take you out with something else that flies. This is 45 Grave with Surf Bat.
the little known and, well, short-lived 80s kind of goth pop rock, goth metal, goth rock.
Well,
I don't know, goth punk kind of.
with a rockabilly twist. Because
Yeah,
of the surf.
this particular song is entitled Surf Bat. Yeah, there's power surges going on here.
Got a brown out.
Yeah, yeah, we got a little brown eye.
Yeah, so
I mean, brown out.
That's it. Corrected myself. I guess until the next time, this is the Kickstart with Matt. And we will see you next time. We may even have a surprise or two for the beginning of the next episode, or maybe further in the episode. We'll see. So we'll see you next time. Here's 45 Grave. Surf. Bat.
Groove it.
This is total surf rock. Please
Oh,
don't
man.
again, maybe.